Ladies and gentlemen, your boy almost fucked up again. I know what you're probably thinking. Big Daddy. Yes, Big Daddy is back. But let me finish. Some of y'all probably said, Big Daddy, what's going on with all the changes on your YouTube? It went from Philip Magana Uncut back to Big Daddy Forever. What's going on? I'll tell you what the fuck's going on. I'm done. Your boy almost fucked up. Remember the promise I made a while back that I would never, ever make any unnecessary changes ever again to anything I podcast? I'm not blaming anyone but myself right now. Here's what happened. When I parted ways with C Plus Studios after me and KMB came to a friendly separation, I was going to change everything. I was telling myself that Big Daddy ran his course. But then I started remembering Big Daddy was created way back in the radio days. And I put him asleep, so to speak, here and there. And now, when I was sitting here trying to do an actual podcast, do you know I kept starting and stopping again. I did that shit 15 times. Then I got pissed. And I ain't gonna lie, folks. I mean, I got pissed. Because I'm sitting here thinking, why am I making unnecessary changes to my damn self? Why? Why am I trying to change everything what brought me to the table? I have no one to blame but myself. So yes, your boy got pissed and I changed everything back to the way it was. Big Daddy Forever is here to stay. I'm going to keep talking shit. Yes, Big Daddy's still going to be uncut. Yes, I'm talking about myself in, what's it called? First person, third person, second omniscient. I don't give a shit. I'm just here to stay. I'm not letting anything keep making changes to my damn self, especially when I don't see anyone else trying to make any kind of damn changes. And no one's not supposed to. But this is me. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I'm trying my best to keep it cool. I'm fucking pissed at myself. I'll get some sleep and I'll forgive myself. But here's why I decided, honestly, most of all, to change everything back to the way it was and keep moving forward. Today at work, I worked on a client who so happened to be someone I knew, but said client didn't recognize me. And I feel that he's got something going on with him. And the only thing I could ever think about when I was working on this man today was how much he helped me way, way back in the day, my high school years. This man prevented me from having suicide attempt number 2 by the ramps, by the library ramps at Flagstaff High School, the bathroom right across from said library ramp. And as I worked on him today, just watching him be so relaxed, but in so much damn pain from all his old injuries and stuff like that, and just beaten down by life, but him still just keeping going. And he looked at me a few times like, I know you. But because his mind, I think, was going, and because that suicide attempt number 2 in that bathroom was so bad, I didn't want to remind him of it. I didn't tell him hi. I didn't tell him, hey, remember me? Remember the dumbass that you saved inside that damn bathroom? Remember that shit when it was just me and you, and I was doing everything I can to hurt myself, and you kept stepping in. You kept blocking every attempt for me to do what I was going to do. You even hurt yourself. I feel I hurt you. And the worst part of it is that I didn't even recognize him either. When he first came in, I saw the name. I saw, like I said, I saw the name. That's all I can really say right now. And it was like something kept blocking. I don't know if it was like an energy that just kept blocking who he was. It prevented me from seeing him. But when we got into the room. I mean, I shook his hand when he came in, and then I was like, whoa, I know this cat. And then when we got to the room, I told him to know the whole procedure. No, he was telling me how he's feeling. And then when he told me I lay face down and we'll get started, I left. He got undressed, did the whole spiel. It wasn't until I put my hands on his back, ready to start the whole process, and all that whole rush of memories of him being at Flag High. And trust me, folks, this man helped me more than I can ever repay him for. It was just sad to see that. Damn, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just really, I'm getting fucking emotional right now, man. It just really hurt me to see him the way he was. And it hurt me even more to realize that I really feel I was a cause of some of his injuries that he was persistent, that he was like going through to this day. And the best thing I felt I can do was just try to give him the best massage I could. And I don't know, it was just really, to say it was emotional was an understatement. It just really felt good to try to pay him back by giving him one of the best massages I could. He signed up for a membership. He's going to be coming back to me several times, hopefully. I'm going to do my best not to remind him who I am, because he doesn't need that at all. Sorry, I don't mean to be crying on the podcast, but just what do you do with something like that? Do you tell someone who you could have possibly hurt, given them lifelong injuries? Do you tell them is sorry enough? Like I said, it wasn't all bad. This man helped me through a lot. He cheered me on. I remember when I was in a play called Fame in Flag High, and I remember when he was the first one out of all the faculty. He went and bought a ticket. He said, "Philip, here, would you sign this, please?" So I did. I signed it. And he told me, "Congratulations." He goes, "You're taking a damn step towards the betterment of your life." I remember telling him, "Man, but it's hard as hell." He goes, "It always is. What's harder is not even trying. What's harder is not even getting out of start." He said, "You care about your life. You really do. Just keep moving." I remember that clear as day. Just we were by the office, and he just looked like he was just so happy to have that ticket. He gave me a big old hug, and I hugged him back. He said, "Please keep moving. Don't stop." And all these years later, it just feels really good. Really, really good to see him still alive, well, and practicing what he's preaching. Yeah, life is hard, but you keep moving. You keep fucking moving, no matter what. So, folks, that's my story for today. Sorry, didn't mean to cry on the podcast, but if anyone's having a hard time, you keep moving. Keep your head up. You keep moving. Put one foot in front of the other. It could be worse. You could be dead. There's other people out there who are dead who wish they could be in your position. But no matter what, you keep fucking moving. I'll kick your ass if you don't. I'm serious. After seeing him today, it just made me realize what a beautiful gift he gave me. This man, he saved my life. He literally saved my life. And I realized the catalyst for me caring about people came from. It didn't only come from my grandmother or other people or being mistreated sometimes when I was younger, picked on and all kinds of other stuff. It was an act of him doing whatever he could to help save a dumbass kid in a fucking public school bathroom. Suicide attempt number 2. He's the reason why. And he's the reason why I went back to Big Daddy Forever, because Big Daddy Forever stands for something. He wants to be better. He wants to be better than he was yesterday. He wants to try to help people be better than they were yesterday. He wants to put a smile on someone's face. He wants to push out some positivity on people, make them look at their shit and say, hey, you don't have to be this way. You can be better. Just fucking do it. And to all the people who always tell me, they say, hey, I love your positivity. Thank you. It really brightens up my day. Now I know. Now I know how he feels. After all this time, now I know how he feels. Today I really think he knew who I was. But I think he just wanted to let the ghost slide just like I did. And I just hope I really get a chance to repay him someday. Just as a start. Helping him with his neck issues today, his back problems, hips. I asked him, hey, okay, we're all good here. How are you feeling? He was turning his head left and right, up and down, side to side and everything. And he got a smile on his face. He said, man, he goes, thank you. He goes, I feel a lot better. He said, don't take this wrong. He said, but it felt like you had genuine love in your hands when you were helping me. He said, thank you. No, man, thank you. Thank you for saving the punk ass kid's life just so he could try better tomorrow. Love you all. Mwah. Peace.